Hey guys, I have another Everyday Minerals haul, but instead of doing a haul video and showing you like, hey, look what I got, I'm going to do like separate videos for some of these items because it'll just make it easier for me because I like to stick in reviews with them too. So this video is going to be about their finishing powders, and I have two types of them in two different colors. I got the Start to Finish rice powder in Sunlight and in Soft Bronze, and I'm going to compare them with the Tinted Silk Dust and the regular Silk Dust, which I already have. I got two of the pressed powders in Fairly Light Golden and Fairly Light. That's going to be a separate video. I got a lot of new blushes. I got the Pressed All Smiles, which I already have the powdered one because it's one of my favorites. Daydream, another one of my favorites because I have the mini size one. I just decided to get the large one also. Apple, the two free blushes that I got because my order was over $38. Opening Day and Flannel PJs, and a sample of Summer Stroll. So the blushes, I'll make another video. And the last video for this haul is going to be about their new eye kabuki with the bamboo handle. Multitasking concealer. I got three of their foundations in medium beige summer, sandy medium. These are under the warm category. It has like peachy undertones to them. Two eyeshadows in ginger peach and in the garden. And I got the full size Sunlight concealer and spring concealer because I have the sample sizes, so I went ahead and got the full size ones. And this, by the way, was the $50 kit where you get 12 full size items. Hey guys, so this video was requested by one of my YouTube friends, Tessa2388, so thank you for requesting. I finally got the video up, and I'm going to start with their Silk Dust. Now I have the regular one and the Tinted Silk Dust, and what they both contain is pure silk powder and blackcurrant powder seed extract. And what this one has that the other one doesn't is the iron oxides, which are the pigments that make up the tint to it, and it may also contain ultramarine blue, and you get 9 grams in each jar, and it's about $12 if you don't get it in the kit. And on the website, it's described as having 18 vital amino acids. So silk is a protein, and amino acids make up protein, so that's where that comes from. And I've read that the blackcurrant powder seed extract has antibacterial properties. And what these are good for is they're really good for controlling oil. I like to put this on my T-zone, but not only there, my whole face also, and it doesn't dry out my dry areas either. Sorry. These are translucent powders, and they also have a summer silk dust, which is darker than the tinted one. And what I find when you put this on, especially with the long-handled kabuki brush, which is already super soft, when you put this on, it really feels like silk, and it's so smooth. It smooths out your face, and it sets your foundation, and it kind of fills in your pores too, but it does not make them disappear. And also it's very good for controlling oil when I'm sitting in my car in the heat. You know, it's hot in California, and I don't have the air conditioning on. I really think that it helps to control the shine. But the first one that I used was the regular Silk Dust, and what I found out about that one was that if I applied too much, it can leave like a white cast to your face, and I'm like a medium skin tone. I use golden medium under the olive category. But if you use a little bit, it won't do that, but I tend to use a little bit more. So that's why I tried the tinted one, and I think it works perfectly for me. I think it would still work for a darker skin tone, but they do have that summer tinted one, so you might want to try that one. And these are the Start to Finish rice finishing powders. They have a regular Start to Finish powder that contain kaolin, but these are the rice-based ones, which I recently got in my new haul. And what they contain is organic rice powder, mica, magnesium stearate, and iron oxides that tint the product. What I got is Sunlight, and one in soft bronze. And these are supposed to be for like priming your skin first and setting it afterwards. But I find that you could do the same thing with the silk dusts. They work just as well. Now I've only been using this for a few days, so I don't know if I'm going to break out or something. But the silk dusts, they don't make me break out. I haven't had any bad reactions to that. With the rice powder ones here, they do kind of fill in your pores too, and it really does make your foundation easier to apply when you put these on as a primer first. It just goes on like really smoothly, and it does set your foundation really smoothly. It also feels like silk, just like the silk dust, and it's very smooth. As for oil controlling abilities, it's pretty good, but I think that the silk dusts are a little better at controlling oil than the rice powder one. And I tried putting sunlight on one side of my face and the soft bronze one on the other side of my face to see if there was any kind of color difference whatsoever, and I just could not tell any difference at all. Okay, I'm going to compare the colors for these, starting from the lightest to the darkest. Even though these all are translucent powders, the clear or untinted silk dust would be first, followed by the sunlight start to finish rice powder, and then the tinted silk dust, which is a little darker than that one. Then the darkest would be the soft bronze rice finishing powder. But again, these go on very translucent and very sheer, so you can't really tell any color difference. I think it could work for pretty much any skin type. They also do have fair colors. But once again, the regular silk dust I don't really like because it can leave a white cast to your face if you use too much. So this is probably better for fairer skin tones. Oh, and I think I failed to mention that these powders do give a matte finish. There's no shimmer or any kind of sheen to it or anything like that. So it's really good for oily skin or for oily combination skin. I don't know if you really want to use this for dry skin, because it really does give you a matte appearance. And that's it, I think. And thanks for watching again. I have some pictures coming up, and that's it. Bye. Tonight I came home early, 'cause I just couldn't wait to see you. You were on my mind. Lately I've been thinking, baby, all the ways I could make